Hi everyone!
Hi everyone!
Welcome to the engine room that is exceptionally large today.
Yeah, you're so far away, we can't even see you.
So this new setup is, what we're looking at here is one of the rooms in
Our soon-to-be office.
Yeah, so this is the place we're going to move into in just a few months.
Yeah, the end of summer, right?
End of summer, we're going to move in here, and it's not only image and form, because this space is huge,
It's
right?
5 times larger than our current space.
Yeah, it's 5 times larger. We're sitting at, I think we're using 210 square meters today.
What's that in feet?
That is a lot of feet, a lot of square feet. And then we're moving into this, which is 1,000 square meters instead of 210 square meters.
Oh.
It's really huge.
So you could fit 5 image and form teams in here?
You could, if we wanted to make like 5 games a year, then that would be optimal. But we're not gonna hog all the space to ourselves, because we are going to move together with
Zoink.
our good friends at Zoink, who are now on the other side of the river in Gothenburg. We're going to share this space with them, and it's huge.
Yeah.
It's positively huge.
It
And
is.
also, we're going to have Thunderful Publishing move in here with us as well, right?
Exactly. So, but Image and Form and Zoink, they're still separate studios.
Definitely. It's one of those things that might be hard to understand. Like Thunderful is sort of like a group of companies, and Image and Form and Zoink and Thunderful Publishing now they're 3 separate companies. Like Zoink is going to continue to make Zoink games, Image and Form is going to continue to make Image and Form games. Thunderful Publishing is going to publish the games for both Image, Form, and Zoink, but they're also going to take on other like interesting games like, on the side.
That's interesting.
No, it's really cool, but it means that it doesn't really matter if because the space is so big.
Yeah, we'll still have like Zoink is almost as large as Image and Form, right?
Right.
So
around there's going to be somewhere between 40 and 45 people moving into this one space.
That's cool. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be.
And we're renovating the entire space as well.
Yeah, I mean, like now you can sort of see, like it looks kind of trashy with all the garbage still on the ground and so on, right? And it looks really lonely with no desks and nothing on the walls.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to sort of do this exact perspective, like again when the space has been renovated
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. Before we delve into the topic of today, let's talk about some recent news. Quickly.
Yeah, really quick. Okay, so our excellent friends at fangamer.com have helped us release the vinyls for SteamWorld Dig and SteamWorld Dig 2.
Yeah.
And they look fabulous. Look at this. It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
We're just very pleased with it. I mean...
and there are previously unreleased tracks and some new tracks as well, like remixes of old songs and
oh,
stuff
really?
like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So I don't have a vinyl player at home. Do you have a player at home?
No, I don't. But what's cool about it is you get a digital version of the vinyls as well, if you get them.
So you get MP3s of all the songs as well?
Definitely. And you can also buy them from our Bandcamp site.
Of course, you can go to bandcamp.com and buy the OSTs there. I mean, if you don't want the physical version. Do we have both of those on Bandcamp?
Yeah, we have SteamWorld Dig 1 and we have SteamWorld Dig 2. And if you want to get the SteamWorld High soundtracks, you can also get them on Bandcamp from Steam Powered Giraffe as well.
Yeah, from Steam Powered Giraffe. Those excellent guys. In other news, I mean, the physical version of SteamWorld Dig 2 just came out, right?
Yeah, for Nintendo Switch and PS4 in Europe.
Yes, it's out in Europe and it's coming very soon in the US, right?
Yeah, definitely. These magic dates here.
Awesome.
Somewhere.
So, a lot of you guys have been wondering what Image and Form is up to lately. And,
Yeah, so have I.
oh yeah, well nobody tells you,
What are we
right?
doing? Like, I know what we're doing, but at the same time, what are we doing?
Well, we're obviously doing something new, right? And it's,
Yeah.
this time, I mean, we're kind of learning the whole time, right? It's like, when we announced SteamWorld Heist, we really thought that game was going to come out like in a few months after we revealed it.
Yeah, spring 2015.
So that was sort of a bummer when it didn't come out. So we've wise from experience, we've decided to just keep quiet, right? And
Yeah, keep quiet until the game is ready, and hopefully, like, make the best possible games that we ever could.
yeah, well, I think it's cool because everyone in production at Image and Form it's just brave people all around.
Yeah, they are.
I think this is people are. We're not going to say one word about the game, but I think you're going to be excited. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, but is it a new game, or multiple games, or SteamWorld, or new IP? What is it?
Well, I can say this much, Julius. It's a secret to everybody.
Just to make it clear, we're not going to announce anything for quite some time.
That's right. We're gonna keep quiet during this fall,
Development
at least.
period.
Yeah.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that. But whatever we have in the works is probably or definitely going to be exciting, right? It depends on how you see it. Like, we weren't supposed to say anything.
Don't say anything then. We're excited. Let's put it that way.
We never make bad games, do we?
No, we try to steer clear of bad games because bad games is just bad business, and we
Don't do
can't-
bad business.
No, exactly. We can't afford to make bad games.
Exactly.
Enough said. All right.
Yeah.
Second one, like people are wondering how big the studio is.
Yeah. How big is it?
It is now 23 people.
Yeah. Compared to Dig 1, how big was the team back then?
So when we released SteamWorld Dig 1, I think when we started there were 7 of us, and when we were done, I think there were about 10.
Yeah.
And then around 15 people or so made SteamWorld Heists.
Yeah.
I think we were 15 or 16 at the end of that. And then at the end of SteamWorld Dig 2, I think we were 20 or something. Now there's 23 of us. We're constantly just adding very nice people, I think.
Yeah. And we're growing as well. It won't stay at 23 for long, right?
No, I think... so this summer we're hiring 2 more people. One really talented graphic artist.
Yeah.
And a game designer who just looks very promising as well.
That's cool. But Brian,
Yep.
something that is true and something we can say
Right?
is that, like, our followers and players are very excited to see what we come up with next.
Yeah, I know you did a poll or something, right?
Yeah, I think back in December we did a Twitter poll, and we asked what people would like to see going forward. No promises.
Right.
And in top we had RPG.
RPG, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What, are you disappointed?
No, well, Image and Form making an RPG. All right, so I think we know platformers and strategy. It's like RPG is kind of.
But isn't like SteamWorld about breaking new ground?
It's I see what you did there. Yeah, well, it kind of is. I mean, or like Image and Form game development is certainly about not being afraid of trying new things. Let's put it that way. But
Like, could you see us making an RPG?
I think it's a different kind of animal, right? I mean, we know now, we understand how to make digging games, and we know how to make decent strategy. I mean, look at Nintendo. Like it's a like thousands of people in development. Like not any people either. It's like thousands of Japanese people, right?
Yeah.
They really know their RPGs. Like
Yeah.
I think it's difficult. It's. I think people will be excited to see what we're up to next once we reveal what that is. But
Yeah.
I mean,
But isn't like Image and Form and SteamWorld, we've always like added new genres to our
yeah,
our lineup.
That's right. Yeah, it's like, but do we necessarily have to do that every time? I mean, because if you go back, like even before SteamWorld tower defense, we had Untitled, which I think is a marvelous game. That's a real-time strategy game. And then we made Heist. It's a strategy game. We made SteamWorld Dig, and then we made SteamWorld Dig 2. That's 2 genres, right? Or
okay.
Right?
Yeah,
and SteamWorld Tower Defense is the odd man out there, and it's like,
yeah.
Do we know what we're good at this point? I mean, wouldn't it be scary to go into something completely different again?
It would be, but we've been there, done that. So let's play it safe. Is that what you mean?
No, it's like no. Okay, I mean, it's one way to stay really sharp, right?
Yeah.
And I love this conversation because obviously you and me know what the next thing is.
Yeah.
But, so we know if we're just double bluffing or triple bluffing here.
We'll see it in a while. Like, if you see this in the future, let us know.
Hey, future people. Hope you liked what you saw.
Yeah. And a few months later, we asked our Twitter and Facebook followers for new and creative ideas for our future games.
Okay.
And I think we should go through them one by one, or some noteworthy ones at least,
okay.
just for fun.
Let's do this then.
And does this mean that we'll make any of these games? Not at all, but it's fun, and we really listen to our feedback or your feedback.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. We tried it.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah?
Yep.
First up, SteamWorld 64, obviously.
Interesting.
Like a collectathon?
Right, well, okay, so...
kind of Banjo-Kazooie? Would you like that?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Yeah, cool. Next one, RPG. Oh, that's so hard to say.
Okay, let's do it together. RPG.
Yeah.
And then we have walking sim.
Maybe,
Walking sim.
like both at the same time?
RPG and a walking sim?
Sounds like Skyrim or something like that.
Okay. Yeah,
Kind of.
maybe we're not making the next Skyrim, right? Okay.
And then we have a rhythm game with some light RPG elements. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all we need to do it.
And the next one wants to see a SteamWorld kart racer.
I would like that.
I would like that too.
We have a big cast of characters, and I'm sure they can drive cars.
They probably know how to drive cars. I mean, for example, we have Payback, the guy from SteamWorld Heist.
Yeah.
He's kind of a car. He's a one-wheel car.
Yeah. He's more like Gizmo Quack from DuckTales.
That's who he is, but yeah, okay. All right, let's speed this up.
Yeah. Something with more customization options. A Steamboat RPG.
Steamboat RPG again? Okay.
Yeah, RPG. Next, Michael suggests a 2D platform game.
Oh, that's great. So
that would be breaking new ground.
That would be awesome. I can sort of see it. I can envision it. Edutainment. Been there, done that. Bought the T-shirt. Probably not going back.
Never again, right?
Never again.
Okay, Steven suggests Bit Trip Runner meets SteamWorld, so another rhythm game. They seem to be fairly popular.
Well, are they popular? I mean...
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, okay. Bit Trip Runner has done well, right? So, rhythm game?
We like music.
We like music. Do you play rhythm games?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
I played the Bit Trip series. I played Harmonite from Game Freak. One of the few games they made that isn't Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. So that could be something, could it?
That could be something.
Okay.
And I would like to see something closer to 3D, like Diablo or Torchlight.
That's what Tiago says, yeah. Diablo? Yeah.
Would be cool. Oh. Jasper suggests a Stardew Valley Animal Crossing turn.
How would that work then? I mean...
you could be Sally on the moisture farm, maybe.
Yeah, okay.
And shoot vermin. And farm moisture, however you do that.
Well, exactly. I mean, moisture farming is a thing in SteamWorld.
Yeah, and in Star Wars as well, right?
So they copied SteamWorld, you mean? Star Wars did?
Probably.
Yeah, those bastards. Right.
Phoenix is saying what everyone is thinking. SteamWorld turn-based RPG. Please.
Okay, isn't that SteamWorld Heist, though? Like a turn-based RPG?
It's RPG-ish.
Okay, so maybe what Phoenix is saying is SteamWorld turn-based RPG-ish. Maybe.
Maybe.
Bradley is saying SteamWorld Labo. Okay, that's cardboard pickaxe, maybe, you know?
Yeah. Well, but the thing is, you can make one in Toy-Con Garage.
Right. Right.
So make one.
Yeah, just go ahead and make
Show
one.
us a proof of concept.
Yes, just show it.
That would be cool. I've got total faith in y'all making any idea work. So ice hockey RPG beat 'em up.
So has it leaked already what we're working on?
Apparently, Sean. Sean knows more about it than we do.
Toby says, I would say RPG in the style of Paper Mario, not the cardboard look, but the gameplay humor style with plenty of puzzles.
Cool. Another
That'd be
RPG.
cool, right?
Alexander from Zoink says, full-on dating sim.
Full on dating sim.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like it.
I would like that.
Okay, Ray says twin stick shooter with RPG ties.
I like twin stick shooters.
You do, right?
Yeah.
I think it's hard. Like it's because it's 2 sticks instead of just 1.
But you use, like in 3D games, you usually have to use 2 sticks anyway.
Yeah, that's why I prefer 2D games. You know, it's like
Does that mean we'll never make anything in 3D?
we'll see, right? So Jamil says water. We're gonna make water, not a water game. We're gonna make water.
I heard that IGN doesn't like too much water though, so we'll
Oh, okay. Okay, not too much, just a little water.
just a little water.
And Gerber says I'd like a
Strategy RPG.
yeah in the top-down grid style. Okay, yeah,
Yeah, kind of like Fire Emblem,
yeah,
maybe?
yeah.
Cool.
It could be cool.
Too old yet too young. First-person shooter.
You know, I would like to see a first-person shooter, like
Yeah.
a SteamWorld first-person shooter. Can you imagine how cool that would be?
It would be like SteamWorld in person and you'd shoot stuff.
Yeah,
I
that
can
would
imagine
be,
it.
Like if cool is like this, right?
Yeah.
That would be here, maybe here.
Like from their point of view, that's still microscopic.
So like this, then maybe if you can like your arm as well, like from here
Like-
to
like this? Cool.
Yeah, like that. Cool. That'd be
Cool.
so cool.
That would be so cool.
All right, next one.
Yeah. Holman Perez. That's a cool name.
I'd love to have an old-fashioned turn-based RPG.
You too?
It, you know, from this, it just looks like people play a lot of RPGs. Do you think it's like Nintendo-centric? Like the Nintendo crowd plays more RPGs than, let's say, Xbox gamers or PlayStation gamers?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm thinking like Xbox and PlayStation gamers, they use like the extra firepower to do stuff in real time, like not
Yeah.
turn-based, right?
I think that's. It depends on how you see it because, like, you have big turn-based hits like Persona on PlayStation, for
Yeah.
instance.
Yeah.
So, like, I think that if the game is good, people will find a way to it.
That's right, yeah.
So many people don't like start with the foundation of having a good game, you know?
No, it's like companies like Image and Form rely heavily on having a good-looking CEO.
Yeah.
So the next one, Lee Holden, who has a Manchester City avatar. Yeah, I'm a United fan, Lee. Glad to meet you, and congrats to the 100 points in Premier League. You're amazing. How about an Xbox One direction? What is that? What do you think Lee means by that?
He wants our games on Xbox One.
That's what it means.
Yeah. So,
but that's very good, Lee. I mean,
yeah, like the thing is, I don't think it's a secret anymore that we are working on the Xbox One version of Dig 2.
yes, very good.
I don't know when it's out.
We're aiming to please Microsoft. Let's put it that way. We
Yeah.
have to. There are a lot of boxes that we need to tick, and and we're working on it.
Yeah.
So Nathan says, I think your team could nail a rhythm-ish based RPG with heaps of personality, like Paper Mario again.
Yeah, that would be cool. It almost sounds like Crypto the Necrodancer. as
Okay,
well.
right.
That's very rhythm based, but it's a very good game.
Right. Interesting,
Yeah,
So rhythm games and RPG games so far.
yeah. Joakim would like a turn-based RPG with deep story, lots of side quests, and all that good stuff.
You're not alone,
Oh, no.
Joachim.
Labo Matt, like a Mario Maker.
He wants. We should make Mario Maker. It's like,
Yeah.
I think Nintendo already made it, but
Isn't it? Aren't you supposed to make Mario Maker? We just provide the tools.
oh, that's
Yeah.
oh, to make like
A dig
your
creation
own dig
tool.
maps.
Yeah.
How hard could that be? I mean, we have the level editor and everything.
Yeah, we just have to make like a good UI.
But it's like whenever I talk to the guys,
About UI?
no, about getting stuff done. It's always like, we can do that, boss. Just give us another 6 months. And we never have 6 months just lying around.
Yeah, next. Tweetbot.
Says RPG. You're all so good at creating great characters, systems, and world building. An RPG would play right into your strengths.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Grobzula says SteamWorld Dig, but in 3D. All right.
Yeah.
Keep the same.
Maybe like the transition from Metro or Super Metroid to Metroid Prime.
Yeah. Right.
I think it would have to be like a completely different kind of game.
I think it would. What would happen to the camera as well? It's like if you dig down, obviously you're going to dig down, but then you're also going to dig to the sides. Does that mean if the camera can't really be fixed, right? Because then you need to be able to turn it, and I mean, Minecraft does it so well. It's sort of like first person,
that's
first
true.
person, right?
Minecraft works. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
So like SteamWorld Dig meets Minecraft in 3D.
Yeah, and we could sort of make it pixely and blocky. I think we have a hit. Axios says, "Surprise me."
We'll believe you. We will.
We will surprise you. And August Bigelow, something from a different perspective. 2D has served the world well, but it'd be great to see it from top down or isometric.
Oh,
interesting.
Yeah,
interesting.
3D.
That's really interesting.
3D. Shiryu asks or says, "Come on, guys, give us the ultimate shmup action we deserve. A shoot 'em up."
Yeah,
I would like that.
yeah, I would like that too. Since it's robots, we don't get caught in any moral dilemmas, right?
No, we don't. That's how we avoided the highest age ratings for Heist, right?
SteamWorld Heist, yeah.
Yeah.
Because there were scenes in SteamWorld Heist. If that had been real, like there were some execution style poses.
Yeah.
And that would have been gruesome, like unacceptable.
I
even.
think we even had that discussion with like Peggy and ESRB.
Yeah.
Like, are these humans or robots?
Yeah, and
As soon as we said robots, they were totally fine.
They were fine, yeah, exactly. I don't think we would like to make that with humans either. It becomes something completely different. We're not violent people. Let's put it that way. We like violence, but we're not violent.
Violence against robots, or violence between robots.
Yeah.
A story-heavy RPG, please.
Okay.
Snow. Cool. Another RPG.
There's a lot of RPG.
Yeah. And Sam asks or requests a cyberpunk adventure platformer in Banjo and Kazooie gameplay style.
Again, okay.
Yeah, I think with the launch of games like A Hat in Time, Super Mario Odyssey, Ukulele, like the collectathon genre has kind of had its revival.
Yeah.
SteamWorld Olympics.
From Zimion. SteamWorld Olympics. Wouldn't that be awesome? Did you play Olympics on the arcade machines?
No, I didn't.
No.
I've never actually been to an arcade.
Oh goodness.
Or I have, but
so young. He is so young. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I poured money into those Olympics machines. Man.
you had nothing better.
No, I had nothing but... Well, that was the best. So
Yeah.
how could you have anything better?
True. Enrique wants to go underwater.
Underwater.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So now we have water and we have underwater. No,
Yeah.
It's not games. We just need to make underwater.
Like maybe like SteamWorld Heist with submarines or something.
Right. And Liquid Sinister says the deep sea. Robot scuba gear. Subs with drills and weapons. So
Would be cool.
That would be cool. It's like if you shoot projectiles underwater. You know how
yeah.
cool that is. Robot dog pet simulator.
Like Nintendogs. That game is really good, by the way.
Yeah, but that's not robots, right? I mean, that's
an actual dog.
Yeah, it's not as cool. Is that robot pets? I mean, what is cooler than
And we
robot
already
pets?
have the best name for it, SteamWorld Dog.
Oh, it's SteamWorld Dig and SteamWorld Dog.
Yeah. SteamWorld Quest may have started off as a red herring, but an RPG would be nice. Or a racing game.
Yeah, that's either or, right? It's like anything goes.
Yeah. A single-player co-op adventure, where you're trying to rebuild a city with the resources you find digging.
You know, that is cool.
That's really cool.
I would like to play that game. I'd love to see more done with the SteamWorld Heist class system.
Maybe a sequel.
Yeah, maybe Mario and Rabbids style versus mode. Yeah.
A simpler RTS is probably more our cup of tea.
I would like to... Exactly what you described here, Joshua. That sounds like our development process, doesn't it? It's like, oh, let's. In the end, there's this simple but kind of polished game. Yeah.
Legend of Zelda asks, first-person RPG collectathon Metroidvania fantasy sci-fi steampunk on-rail arcade shooter.
That's exactly what we're working on, isn't it?
Yeah. What about 3D platformer?
Yeah, it says Andre. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We have a big following among Nintendo fans. We're always going to be compared to Galaxy and Odyssey and those Mario games, right?
Which isn't bad.
No, but
we can make something better. That's what you said yesterday. I'm just quoting you.
I'm always saying that when the camera's not on. Yeah. Right.
Sam wants SteamWorld Slam, a wrestling game.
Oh, that's interesting.
I love polygons of fake wrestling matchups. I think it's called Brand Slam. They put the Burger King versus Ronald McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing.
A steam train conductor simulator. Isn't the conductor the guy who walks around with a cap and says, "Evening, ma'am, can I see your tickets, please?"
In very old school trains, at least.
Yeah, so JLFB says, I would personally like a 3D hack and slash.
Like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta.
Okay, or a game where you play as a game where you play as Voltron. Or Vectron, right?
Vectron is the name.
Yeah. It would be kind of cool to play as Vectron, to sort of get their logic behind everything. There's this scene in Rick and Morty. Have you watched Rick and Morty?
I've seen 2 seasons.
Okay. It's probably in the 2nd season where there's this sort of cloud-based life form that is supposed to get assassinated in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
And then Morty saves this being, and just as he's about to release him through a portal, this cloud tells him that, thanks, I'll be back in a few years to exterminate carbon-based life. And Morty says, what? It's like, yeah, because they're sort of just a nuisance, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly how Vectron
sees
like the steam-driven robots, that they're just in the way, right?
Yeah, like flies.
Yeah, like flies or weed, like just something bad that needs to be eradicated.
Niklaus plants want a SteamWorld moisture farmer. Stardew Valley meets They Are Billions. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Kind of like the thing we discussed before.
Right. That is a cool game.
Stadium wants SteamWorld Chess.
Okay. I want SteamWorld Chess. And it should really be an online experience where you can have like dozens and dozens of correspondence games going on all the time.
Isn't that the exact game you play on your cell phone every day? Every hour, every day?
Yes, that's that's that game, but this one would be like with animated robots. There was this the best game in history is Battle Chess. Did you play it?
No.
Battle Chess is this awesome game that is just a chess game, but the animations when you move a character, like you click on a square and like to move a let's say a rook or a knight from one square to another. So you click on the originating square and the destination, and then they sort of have this fantastic animation where they move the knight. But if you walk into like a battle where you're like you're going to just what do you call it, like take a pawn or like slay a pawn or something, then there's this elaborate battle scene between these two characters. And a friend of mine who's not very intelligent, he was banging the keyboard during one of these battle scenes, asking, he's like, how do you control the character?
Yeah.
And obviously, me being so highbrow, I had to tell him, it's like, it's chess, you know. It's like you can't fiddle with the outcome of these battles.
So it's just chess with fancy animation.
Exactly, it's the best of two worlds.
And that's what you want to make?
Yeah, I would love to make that. That's fantastic.
Sure. It would be ezy to design, I guess.
Well, it's like you kind of have the gameplay down from the beginning, right?
Yeah, yeah, we
wouldn't have to tinker with the gameplay. It's just the animations and
isn't there a game called Chess 2 that's actually better?
No, nothing is better than chess. It's like chess is chess. Everything else is just games. Karen Gorm is best gem, says more RPG-ish with leveling and stuff.
Another RPG. Perhaps something with couch co-op multiplayer. Yeah,
says Gregaman X.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Yeah. And So Studios 2 wants a huge open world. SteamWorld cross Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, that would be super awesome.
That would be big.
Yeah. Ooh, Shovel Knight crossover with Yacht Club.
Okay, how would that work then? I mean, they're not that far apart, right?
Yeah, you could have Rusty and Dorothy and Shovel Knight like digging in tandem.
Could have that, right?
Is it called tandem when there's 3 people?
I don't know.
Tridem?
Thrandom? Tridem?
Ooh. Sergio wants something like Mega Man Battle Network.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite Game Advance games.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's amazing. It's really fun. Pokemon-style RPG game with the SteamWorld mechanics, whatever SteamWorld mechanics are.
Yeah, well, that's...
Like Steam?
So it's like, I think it has all the right buzzwords in there. Pokemon, RPG, SteamWorld
Yeah.
mechanics.
Yeah.
Did you make them vote for RPG? Because everyone here...
This is from a separate post.
Oh,
This
okay.
is from a few months later. And then Hello Mario. I think everyone here wants an RPG. Honestly, I trust you guys with whatever you do, as you definitely haven't let me down yet, but an RPG would be pretty awesome.
So Love and David says Advance Wars style game.
Yeah.
You have to explain what Advance Wars is.
It's kind of like, it's a turn-based strategy game.
Okay.
With troops and stuff. It's really good.
Okay, cool.
And lastly, Brittany wants something that'll allow me to share the joy while on the go with my Switch. So basically anything but multiplayer.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be... I think that would be extremely
Yeah,
cool.
like multiplayer on the Switch especially is cool. It's
Have you played chess in multiplayer?
yes.
It's really good. It's a lot better than the single
What
player
have you played
experience.
chess in single player?
I mean, a lot of times, believe me. Yeah.
Do you play against yourself?
Yeah, the cool thing is, like, I always win.
That's 14 pages of suggestions.
Yeah. Well, I've enjoyed this, but should we bring the camera a little bit closer for the bye-bye scene?
2 seconds.
Come here, Julius.
That was heavy.
Yeah, you're good at carrying stuff.
Yeah, that was an entire table. Yeah.
All right, so it's time to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
I had fun.
Yeah, this was fun, and I think it was maybe to your benefit that the camera was really far away.
Because
Because of reasons.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. I'm really happy we're making this again.
But you've been absent for so long.
Yeah, I'm glad
I've done
that
it with Robert and Agnes and I'm sure other people as well.
Sure, but I'm really happy that you let me be on the show again. I mean,
Yeah,
this is
like-
kind of your baby, right?
It's our baby.
Yeah, but it's always you. And I ask, it's like, so am I going to be on the show this week? And
Yeah,
you're
but-
like, yeah, maybe not this week.
But you were supposed to be on the show multiple times, but you're always traveling.
Yeah, I'm a busy guy. That's
doing like finances and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All the boring stuff.
traveling, doing finances. Can you imagine? Yeah, that sounds useless. You should sort of just sit down with your Excel and do it in one place.
Exactly.
And be invited to do the engine room by Julius. That's
Yeah.
so.
We'll have you on more often.
Thank you very much. All right. Thank you so much, guys.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one. Bye.
Night.